Samsung, we got a problem. Your A51 ain't what it seems to be. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rob, and I'm back with another video. Yeah, I just did an unboxing of the Samsung A51. Now, don't get me wrong, that's a very beautiful phone, very nice phone. It's snappy, fast, has Android 10, the latest UI, Samsung Skin 1 UI 2.0, or whatever they call it this time. But I have had one major flaw with the phone, and I have experienced the same problem that my boy Jay Will have experienced with his Samsung. My phone wasn't what it was told to me what it would be. Now, when I went and bought my phone, I went through Amazon and I decided to order the 6 GB variant. Now, on the Amazon page that I did buy it from, the seller did show that there were 4 GB variant and a 6 GB variant, but the phone was still labeled the same way. So there was actually no way of actually knowing is there like a A51 with a star next to it, or there was no way of referencing the difference between what was a 6 GB A51 would look like and a 4 GB A51 would look like. But they did give you the impression that there was only one price. So somewhere along the line, there's a lack of communication. I don't know if there's an intent to sell this phone as a 6 GB variant and actually start giving people 4 GB variants. Is there a difference? Will the US version be the one that has 6 GB variant, and the unlocked one that I happen to have and other YouTubers happen to have is the 4 GB variant? I've yet to try to figure out or understand what's the difference between A51 6 gig and 4 gig. There's no slight name difference, no slight name change, so I'm somewhat confused about it. But I'm going to show you my video as part of my unboxing video where I noticed that there was a problem. I edited out of the unboxing and decided to make a second video, and I'm about to go ahead and just run some of the footage, and I'm going to go over the skin. I'm going to be going through the walkthrough. I'm going to do a walkthrough on the phone, and you're going to see where I noticed that I have a 4 GB variant. I pretty much went out of my way and just trusted Amazon and never thought that I wouldn't get the variant that I order. So check out the other part of this video, and then come back and we'll wrap this up. But the software, the one UI 2.0 is on point. It's very reminiscent to all Samsung phones. You got parental control. You can set that up. I'm not going to set that up right now. Digital well-being breaks down how everything is set up on this phone, what apps have been running. Device care. Check on the storage and memory. All right. Now, the one thing I did notice that I saw on a Kevin Breeze video, that he did say that there are variants that come with 4 gigs of RAM, and then there are variants that come with 6 gigs, but he never stated how do you know the difference. I think I may have one of those 4 gigs when I order a 6 gig one. So I might be having the same similar situation that Jay Will had. So I'm looking at my variant, which I thought was the 6 GB variant of RAM, and as you can see, I have 4 gigs of RAM. That is really unusual. Now, I don't know if this is a problem with Samsung, whether they're mislabeling these phones or there actually are 2 variants. All right, well, I'm not the only one who got this problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some investigation, find out, is there actually a 6 gig variant? Does it actually exist? And if so, is it something that is an American only deal, or because this is an import, and from what I understand, there is a US version that's supposed to come later, and I'm just wondering, is this something based on it being an unlocked phone, whereas the A51 that's supposed to come down the road is supposed to have the 6 gigs of RAM. Right now it's a little confusing situation here, but I'll let you know the status of this phone a little later. But other than that, I don't know what to say about it. Other than that, hey, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you think that this is a problem, leave your comments down below. I'd like to know what you guys think about this. I'm thinking that I'm supposed to have bought a 6 GB variant, and I'm just not noticing after the initial setup that I have a 4 GB variant. I'm going to upload this video, and you guys let me know what you think down below. Should I return this phone and make a fuss about it, or should I keep it? Again, I got this phone through Amazon, so it's not just eBay that Jay Will may have had a problem with. It is Amazon. So I do know that he's going through B&H to buy it. I may wait to see what Jay will end up with the B&H variant of the A51. But as of now, the Amazon version also is shipping 4 GB of RAM. And I specifically ordered the 6 GB variant. So now, after saying that, I am left with somewhat of a dilemma where I would like to get your guys' opinions out there and on what do you think should be done. Now, due to the fact that I thought I was buying a 6 GB variant, but I got the 4 gig, should I return the phone and try to make them correct the problem that it was a 6 GB variant, or does 2 gigs mean that much in the larger frame of things? Because overall performance, the phone is still running good. The phone is still nice. It has the latest Android update. I haven't had any problems with it. It's beautifully built. There's no defect in the build. There's nothing wrong as far as call quality or anything of that nature. I am using it on my Cricket line. So, you know, again, from a list, if you put up all the pros and cons on one side, one of the major cons is the fact that it's not a 6 GB variant. And is that enough to make you want to return the phone? I'd like to know what you guys think about that. Let me know. Leave your comments down below. I'd like to get your opinions on that. And that pretty much does it. So that does it for this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And other than that, I'll catch everybody in the next video. I'm out.